Okay, okay. From beautiful, sunny, warm California in the South, it's the Suzanne Summers Show, and here she is.
You're like a trained
Sorry, I had
seal.
to put down the phone to clap, but you know, it's homemade productions here.
You have extra audience today.
Okay.
Hi, I'm here today with Al, as always, and Caroline's here in person today. She's back from Italy, and I'm so happy to see you. And she looks so pretty today.
Oh, thank you.
And relaxed. You look very relaxed.
Well, a month in Italy will do that to you.
Yeah, nice.
You get off the hamster wheel, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would think normally when I travel, it's the traveling that it's not the vacation or the destination, it's the traveling that does me in. That's why I stopped traveling a few years ago. Well, we didn't stop, did we, Al? We just sort of rearranged, and then I broke my neck, and that kind of said, maybe we should do our shows from home. And now we're doing them from home, and I'll probably never leave home.
Yeah.
So I just had an interesting experience. I had my hair done. Very nice, doesn't it?
It sure does.
And my hairdresser, Nathan, I had given him a bag of Gut Renew. And I said to him, I'm giving you a bag free, but I can't keep you loaded in the Gut Renew because it's a real expensive product for us. So, but I hope you like it. I think you'll like it. He's very into health. Whoa, he went on, and he and his partner, and they love it, and they're making this kind, and they're making that kind, and we're out, we gotta order some more, and we're both feeling so good, and then he said, but most of all, it tastes delicious. I wish he was here, because he could have done a commercial for us. It was everything that I'm saying.
Everyone I've talked to is like this.
Yeah.
I just want to put them on camera.
Yeah,
so.
because people think, oh, you're gonna get a bag of Gut Renew, and it's smoothie powder, and we've all tasted it. It tastes like chalk, and it tastes like bleh, but you hold your nose and you get it down. This, you can't wait to drink. In fact, we didn't eat dinner the night before last because we had such a big lunch. And I said, Al, you know what we could do? We could go in the kitchen and make a Gut Renew smoothie.
Yep.
The one with the banana and the peanut butter and the chocolate and the almond milk and the coconut milk. And that's what we did. And we didn't do it for any health reasons at all. We did it because it was like having a milkshake that is good for you. How great is that? They are like the greatest milkshakes. I'm not kidding. So
and the fact that it's so creamy and blendable, there's nothing chalky about it.
Nothing.
The
nothing.
taste and the texture
and there's
is
no
just right.
Taste. It's. I'll tell you in a bit what's in there. It's loaded with everything you didn't have today, or I. It's not in our regular diets, and it's all stuff that comes from nature. And how they made enough of this for each spoon. We use 2 spoons per person. That they made all these ingredients taste this good.
It is phenomenal.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah. And believe me, there was more we wanted to put in there, but there were a couple amazing gut health nutrients that we couldn't add because it would have made it taste really bad.
And so we did do it.
And so, you know what? We put the best of the best in there,
Yeah.
and you have taught so many people about gut health.
I
You have
know
been
that.
a major part of the movement in helping us get our guts well. And look how flat your stomach is.
And speaking
By
of
the way,
movements,
look at speaking of movement.
yeah,
he's
look at them legs.
absolutely
Those are 74-year-old legs.
Yeah.
I wish I had
That's
legs like that.
stockings.
And look at this, for those of you who follow Suzanne, you know she was really struggling with her gut for the last
Really?
couple years.
Yeah, yeah.
And look how flat your stomach is now. It's amazing.
I know. I always say, and all my books say this, every negative has an opportunity inherent in it if you look for the opportunity. And the opportunity in breaking my neck and my spine is that I have to do physical therapy every other day. I did it right before this, and I've gotten in really good shape. And we have been having these Gut Renew smoothies every morning for over a year, not thinking about it as a health thing. But do you notice, should I say, I just get up in the morning and poop, and it's so great. I'm not saying this will do this for you, but it makes sense if it cleans
It helps
out and
helps
moves things
support
around.
gut health.
Yeah, because when I read your comments, you're bloated, you're constipated, you've got dog tired comes up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Dog tired. If you're dog tired, it means your gut is working so hard to do its job, and you know there's the connection between the gut and the brain. And when you get that foggy thinking, it's because when I had it, it's because my gut was not right. I just love they don't have gut issues. I love it.
Well, if
I
you
love
guys
it.
are new to Gut Renew, if you're not familiar with Suzanne's, this is her breakthrough product. It is a superfood protein formula with all kinds of gut health nutrients. It is all organic, plant-based protein, plus she's loaded it with so many amazing ingredients. She's got 4 kinds of plant-based protein in here, 5 different kinds of phytogreens, numerous gut health nutrients, and she's going to go through these with you, plus immune support, plus phyto fruits and vegetables, sea minerals, and it has a vanilla flavor, and it has 0 sugars per serving, 20 grams of protein. Do you want to make one?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I'm hungry too. It's so easy. Just follow the back. We have the Gut Renew 30-day challenge booklet, and that has several great recipes in it.
Yeah,
But-
this explains everything you need to know if you want to do the full program.
Right. But I'm just going to make the one that's on the back of the bag so that you know it's going to be good. All right.
Suzanne's going to make a coconut milk and wild blueberry smoothie. When you get the program guide, when you order the full kit, this program guide has 33 recipes in it, so you're never going to get bored. If you want to take the 30-day challenge, you're going to have 2 smoothies a day and a healthy meal for dinner. It's a 40-page booklet. Suzanne explains everything to you, and you can read the comments. People are just going crazy with how good they feel.
Well, here, Joan Mojica Leach, love my Gut Renew, have a Gut Renew smoothie every day. I bought the 6-pack after having 3 in stock. Didn't want to run out.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people are talking about don't want to run out. The frozen berries that you put in, be it wild blueberries like we have on the back of the package, or frozen peaches, or frozen mangoes, or frozen strawberries, or mixed berries, or anything. They're important because that's your ice. You don't put any ice in here, and that's what it makes it so great. So this is a bag of
Frozen wild blueberries. Let's see, here's Suzanne. These are the teeny little wild blueberries. They have more antioxidants than regular blueberries.
and you can get this in your frozen.
Yeah, hard to find fresh, but
Yeah,
Not so hard
Alan
to
and I,
find
many
frozen.
years ago, we always talk about this great trip we took to Quebec City, and it was frozen wild blueberry season. Remember, we had all those little frozen.
We also remember we had the biggest argument of our life.
Oh, nice of you to remember that.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Well, that was the good and the bad. We had lobster from Nova Scotia,
Yeah.
and we had the wild
I'm doing
blueberries.
heaping, but you don't need to be. I'm wasting by putting heaping. You really.
2 spoonfuls of
Yeah,
Gut Renew
right.
is going to give you a full serving of the nutrients
Right.
that Suzanne's put in here for
Right.
you.
Now I'm going to put in coconut milk. You can use almond milk. You can use both.
Careful, that
whatever
might
you
be
want.
already unscrewed. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. I just love coconut milk, and this loaded with medium chain triglycerides, which are also great for your gut. So you're doing everything good. I don't measure. I just sort of cover the blueberries, and I want to fill up this glass here, so that's about that.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you can see this is the recipe that Suzanne has right on the back here. 2 scoops of the Gut Renew, about a cup of coconut milk or more, whatever you like, and half a cup or a cup of blueberries. Again, whatever you like.
You ready?
We're ready.
Okay.
All right. That's it. Hard.
Do you
Wasn't
need more
that
blueberries?
hard? Huh? Look at that.
Wow.
Ooh.
Beautiful color.
Wow.
There's enough left over for your honey there too. Okay.
So if you want to have an amazing superfood protein formula smoothie every morning with gut health nutrients,
So good.
get
So
Gut
good.
Renew. If you want to take the Gut Renew 30-day challenge, you're going to be using this as a meal replacement. You'll have one for breakfast, you'll have one for lunch, and then you can have as many vegetables as you want during the day,
See,
and you
like
have
I
a
have-
healthy dinner.
I have 3 supplements left to take from the probably 60 I take, and it just I already had a Gut Renew smoothie this morning, but I didn't take these last 3, so I could take them with this one.
terrific. So if you want to get the 30-day challenge, the basic kit, this is what's on sale today. This is already discounted on the website. What you get with the basic kit is 6 bags of Gut Renew, which is the best price that you will find on our website for Gut Renew. The individual bag is almost $45, but you get the 6 bags plus the 30-day challenge program guide for under $200. So this is going to last you a full month, 2 smoothies a day, and that's available at SuzanneSummers.com. And then we also have the Ultimate Kit. And in the Ultimate Kit, you're going to add the Gentle Colon Renew, which Suzanne's going to tell you about, and also the Prebiotic Gut Renew. Both of these kits come with the 30-day challenge program guide. And this is Suzanne's, it's like everything you need to know about Gut Renew, about the 30-day challenge, how to put together healthy meals, how to look like Suzanne and Alan.
Yeah.
33 recipes. There are so many good recipes in here. This is a mocha whip, which is made with coffee and chocolate. It's delicious. You can use unsweetened cocoa powder. So if you like your Gut Renew smoothies chocolate, you just add unsweetened cocoa powder. There are all kinds of delicious recipes in here. And you'll also learn, really why people are getting such incredible results with this program when you see these ingredients here. Everything Suzanne put in this product is to help with digestive health. So you're getting digestive enzymes and a fermented blend of probiotics, prebiotics. You're getting this Triphala blend powder, marshmallow extract, which is helps support the gut lining. Woman has some Gentle Colon Renew.
Well, I wanted to talk about this. What's in this is B, C, and magnesium. Okay. I always like to work around nature because I have a tequila most every night at 5 o'clock with my honey here, and twice a week with you guys. So I always take B before I go to bed, liquid vitamin B, but it's in here. Okay, that's not why we put it in there for your drinking habits, but I'm just saying, if you imbibe it all, this is your friend. C, vitamin C. We can't get enough vitamin C, but magnesium. I remember interviewing Dr. Russell Laylock, a renowned neuroscientist, and he said we are all magnesium deficient. Magnesium is so important. The reason we put it in the Gentle Colon Renew, and it tastes like a kind of a fizzy lemon warm tea at night. Just put it in some warm water. You can do it in cold water, but it's just so much
better in the
better,
better like a tea.
And it's like a good night drink. That magnesium, A, makes you sleepy. Okay, so that's good when you're going to sleep, and makes you poop. Maybe this is why I poop. I don't know.
The thing is, I don't think any of us realize how much backup we have in our systems.
Yeah.
Because,
when
you were first coming out with this product and we were first developing it, well, I don't have gut issues, but I know a lot of people do. I did the 30-day challenge at the beginning of January. Bruce and I both did it. I was shocked how much better my system worked.
Interesting.
And so even if you're someone who doesn't think you have gut issues, you have no idea how much backup there is. Explain to them how long the intestine is.
And it starts here. Your food kind of gets stuck here. Right here is the gastric sphincter. And when you press here and it's uncomfortable, and Dr. Wright, who's always right, said, well, if you have that, drink a little aloe juice. But I find with this, it pushes it down. It takes a left-hand turn into your stomach. Here's your stomach. I always love saying this because everybody thinks this is the stomach. This is not the stomach. The stomach is right here under your left boob. And then it has to take another right-hand turn to get into the small intestines, which is what you think is your stomach. That's your gut. Okay, so the gut, this here, is the length of a tennis court. When I lecture, I walk the stage back and forth. I always say, I would like you to, we're going into the GI tract right now. And I said, I walk across the stage, I go, we're still in it. I walk back this way, I go, we're still in it. I walk that way, I go, that. Talk to each other.
Okay, hold on. I want to get your smoothie here because it's so pretty.
Okay, Grace Colbert said, poop happens, praise God.
So if you've been looking at this bag of Gut Renew, the Gut Renew is vanilla flavored. So you can make this any flavor you want. So when you add those wild blueberries with the coconut milk, this is how Suzanne gets that beautiful shot that you see on the cover. if you're interested in taking the 30-day challenge, read some of the testimonials, both on Instagram and Facebook. You will see so many people have said, I'm having such great success, I don't want to give it up. I didn't give it up. When we finished the
haven't given it
30-day
up.
challenge, we kept going.
We not only haven't given it up, we're probably drinking more now than we ever have in terms of the smoothie. It's just delicious.
Well,
And you give it
you
to
know,
kids love it.
yeah, and when you, the type of protein that we used in this product, it's organic plant-based protein, and it was selected for its digestibility. So again, this is why, you know, it is an expensive product, but there's a reason when you look at these ingredients. You've got 4 kinds of plant-based protein: the fermented pea protein, sprouted fermented rice protein, hemp protein, and Sasha inky protein. And those are all highly digestible forms. The phytogreens, chlorella, spirulina, alfalfa sprouts, barley grass, wheatgrass. So you're getting all those good green nutrients there. And the gut health nutrients, this is where Suzanne's product is separated from other protein formulas on the market. Digestive enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics. These are all gut health nutrients to help support that gut, get your system moving. This is not a weight loss product, but you can read the comments. People are losing weight.
A lot of people are saying that.
Yeah, a lot of people are losing weight. A lot of people are losing inches, but not losing weight.
That's interesting. Well, that would be me, wouldn't it? Remember?
Yep.
I had like
help her clean up.
a gallon
Yeah.
of water in me.
Can you
Felt
take
like-
this so I can help her?
Certainly.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna, you keep chatting. I'm
All
gonna
right.
get,
All right. We're gonna do
make
another smoothie. So anyway, the reason I walked the stage saying, you know, this is the length of a tennis court, is you get some idea of the journey from mouth to anus. That's your digestive tract. How long a journey it is, and how the mobility you need in your GI tract so that the muscles are working that moves it around. But if it comes here and it jams into some food that's left over from a couple of weeks ago, and then gets over here finally, and then it's jammed to it gets all jammed up, and that's that cramping you feel. That's that dog tired. When your digestive tract has to work that hard, you get dog tired. So that's why this product has been so great. I don't know why we all have gut issues.
Chemicals.
I think I do. Yeah, I think we're under the greatest. I don't think I know we're under the greatest environmental assault in the history of humanity. Our GI tracts were never meant to process all the chemicals. That's why I love you all so much, because you already get the organic skincare, the organic hair care, the organic color cosmetics, the organic household cleaning products, and how crucially important it all is, because you start deliberately putting chemicals into, you know, you take chemicals in through your skin. You take chemicals in through the foods you eat. You take chemicals in from the air we breathe. You start deliberately taking in and knowing you're bringing in chemicals, you're asking for trouble. So what we're saying is this is just like
support.
yeah,
Just
supports
everything
your
you need
GI
for that healthy
tract,
gut.
and it makes all your good food give you all the benefits that you want from it. Okay.
So Burgett 810 just made my lunch gut renewed blueberry smoothie while watching.
Okay. So you've got 3. You want me to make 3 different ones, or
No, that's all for one.
Okay, Carrie Hankin Kinney says, love Gut Renew. Thank you for all the hard work on such an incredible product.
How great that
You're
appreciate
amazing.
it. Here's some frozen peaches. Measuring isn't really important. Just
Want to go in closer?
But there we go. Okay. Okay, and then some.
I find adding raspberries to any of these smoothies just makes it a pretty color. It always tastes better when it's pretty.
Yeah, and then frozen bananas. When your bananas are over the hill, you know, just before you're going to throw them out, cut them into little pieces and put them in a bag in the freezer. And then we've got a great recipe for a banana, almond milk, coconut milk, a little bit of cocoa powder. Okay, here we go again. 2 spoons of Gut Renew. That's all I need to do.
And remember, 2 spoons is going to get you 20 grams of organic plant-based protein, 0 sugars, and only 3 grams of carbohydrate.
Okay.
For all of that amazing nutrition that Suzanne's giving you to help support your healthy gut.
Coconut milk, which is so healthy. And why don't we put a little bit of almond milk in too? Why not, huh? Tastes good.
Whatever you like.
There are no right or wrong ways to make this, so whatever you've got.
Yeah, and if you want inspiration, the program guide that Suzanne put together has 33 recipes. You will not get bored, I promise you.
And we're not doing it today because I don't want you to think that it's necessary, but when you're in the mood, and I am often, I put organic yogurt, and I sometimes put a dash of cream because when I had this surgery, I lost a lot of weight. Boo-hoo-hoo, poor me. But, you know, there's a way when you lose weight because you want to lose weight, it's a good looking weight. When you lose weight because you can't move your body, it's not a good look. I'm so happy to have weight back
Oh, you look
on.
amazing.
I've got I'm almost back.
That's a happy color. This is the gut renew.
Hard, huh? That was really hard. Oh gosh.
So Shane Pagano says making a gut renew smoothie with frozen peaches and one banana with a little hemp seed and flax. So
Look at
delicious. Wow.
That's amazing. Wow, beautiful.
I'll take the first sip.
It looks good with you today.
Oh, Al, take a sip. Oh, that is so
It's
good.
so delicious. Will you pour me a glass with
Yeah.
the extra? So again, if you guys want to jump in, the Gut Renew 30-Day Challenge is designed as 30 days to transform your gut health. So if you really want to help support a healthy gut and you're looking to really make a difference in your gut health, try Suzanne's program. You get this program guide with either kit. This explains everything you need to know about the 30-day challenge, and you can read people who have tried it. They're loving it. You will not be hungry, and you will help get, Suzanne has taught us a lot about healthy flora. You want good flora, but you also have bad flora. She helps you turn the balance around so you have more good than bad. And she explains that in the program guide. The basic kit here, you get 6 bags of Gut Renew, which is enough for 2 smoothies a day for 30 days. Plus you get the program guide. The regular price on that is $294.93, but it's already discounted on the website at $199. It's at SuzanneSummers.com. We highly recommend that you upgrade to the Ultimate Kit, which is here. And the Ultimate Kit, you get what you just had here, plus you get the Gentle Colon Renew.
Highly recommend the Gentle Colon
Yeah,
Renew if
get
you
rid of
care
old poop.
If you care about pooping.
Get rid of, and even if you don't think, you don't think you have a pooping problem, believe me, there's so much in there you don't know.
I know.
And then the prebiotic, which again is part of Suzanne's system to help you increase your healthy flora, get that healthy microbiome so that you can digest food better, which helps your energy. It helps you less bloating, less gas, stomach, waistline, all those things.
Who was it? I was a badge of honor. I think the last person to work with the movie star John Wayne. After he died, there was a terrible stat about him that they opened up his gut. Do you remember what it was, Alan?
Yeah, it's awful. I don't know how true this is, but I remember reading the same thing you did.
We're talking about, you don't know how much stuff is stuck in there.
Apparently,
They
found like a 40-pound of something.
in there. How does
And
the
again,
mind work with any kind
again,
of
we
law?
don't know.
Oh, we don't know.
We don't know. if it's-
Transition, wow, is this good? Oh my God, is that tasty?
Yeah.
It
really-
is so
really
fresh and bright.
Yeah.
I usually found, like when I was doing 2 smoothies a day, I would have something fruit-based in the morning. In the afternoon, I would do one of like the coffee chocolate or the chocolate banana. And
Yeah.
again, those recipes are all included in this program guide for you. A lot of people you have been asking about Suzanne's probiotic. We have an amazing probiotic. It is out of stock right now. And Suzanne's good friend Brenda Watson has allowed us to bring in her probiotic until ours is back in stock. This
She's
is
the only person I would trust.
Yeah, it's a very heavy duty probiotic. This has 1 billion different strains of live cultures. 1 billion live cultures, 100 different strains. So if you want to add a probiotic, this is on Suzanne's site, so we recommend you add that to
Well, the
your kit.
reason we're out of stock is the pandemic, as you know, there are components we can't get. There's so much. life is starting to rev up again. I hope for most of you. We're still waiting here in California, and so I was so happy that Brenda was able to.
And then it's a great
I've
probiotic.
interviewed her
Yeah.
in several of my books. I've done projects with her. She knows more about the gut than anybody. She's an incredible resource.
So Kim Guthrie said, I heard lots of sugar in Gut Renew. That's not good? Is that true? No.
No.
We don't have any sugar,
That's not
right?
true.
No, look here. Here's the back of the box. 0 sugars. See that? Total sugars,
Yeah.
0.
It
And there are
tastes
only
so
3
sweet.
carbohydrates. There is a bit of organic stevia in the product, and there is vanilla flavor.
And it doesn't taste like stevia.
No.
I've used stevia when it has an after
I don't like stevia,
licoricey
but you don't taste it.
aftertaste, but you don't taste it in this at all.
Marianne
It's very
Better Life
sweet.
just had her chocolate coffee smoothie. Great, she said.
Yeah.
So by the way, I urge you, if you're even thinking about it, I urge you to order it. We can't keep up with inventory,
I know.
okay? Every time we bring it in, it sells out really fast, and then we have to stop promoting it until we get the next shipment
Yeah,
in.
well, look at our spokesperson.
So,
You bet it's selling out.
right.
74. What should I do? Maybe something she does. I don't know. Maybe I should model my health and wellness after you.
You know, I have heels on because I'm just so happy I can wear them again. I wasn't able to wear them most of the year. I want to talk to you about prebiotic. Why do you care? I think it's, if you've ever had an antibiotic, I think for the rest of your life you should take a prebiotic. Once you've had antibiotic, it wipes out that microbiome, and you want the perfect ratio of good and bad of microbiome balance. I'm not saying that well. Prebiotic is food for the probiotic. In other words, the prebiotic makes your probiotic work better. How about that? And that is a key component. So many people, like, I don't know about you, but when I was a teenager, I didn't have acne, but I had so many friends who had acne. And they'd go to the dermatologist, and I never went to a dermatologist, and they would put them on antibiotics. And these teenage girls would be on antibiotics for years. Imagine what that does to your GI tract. So you want to constantly be reconstituting the probiotic, the good guys. So I call them the good guys and bad guys. That's why I'm kind of tongue-tied today. I call them good guys and bad guys. You want bad guys, you need them, but you want the good guys, and you want the right ratio. And when your stomach is flat, and you're feeling good, and you're not bloated, and you're not constipated, and you're not gassy, and you're not dog-tired, you got it right. And so listen to the language of the body is the most potent language we have, and most people never listen to it. The body, that's how I taught you all about hormones, remember? The itchy, bitchy, sleepy, sweaty, bloated, forgetful, and all dried up. That's language. When you are itchy, that's your brain going, you're missing something. When you're bloated, that's your brain going, you're missing something. That's your language. Don't discount it. And our bodies are so intelligent, and nature is so intelligent. So the prebiotic, I highly recommend. I'm not trying to spend your money. I love getting the comments from all of you that you're so well. The Gentle Colon Renew, okay? Loaded with magnesium, so you're going to sleep better, you're going to poop better, vitamin C and vitamin B. If you have something to drink, the vitamin B is very important, although milk thistle.
Milk thistle.
Yeah.
Thistle.
And listen, you're almost at $200 for the basic kit. You only go up to $250 to add both of these supplements, and both of these supplements are an $85 value. It's worth it to jump up to the $250
It is,
kit.
I think, yeah.
This is a full 1 month supply, so you're getting 2 smoothies a day with these 6 bags of Gut Renew. This is how you're going to get the best price on Gut Renew. An individual bag on its own is about $45. So this kit is at SuzanneSummers.com. It comes with the 30-day challenge program guide. You can buy this guide separately. So if you maybe just want to try a bag of Gut Renew, get the program guide so you can get all the recipes, you can learn more about it. Next time you're back, you'll end up ordering the 6 bags.
So Marella Quintiera said, "Do you ship to Canada?" The answer is yes. The shipping cost will be a little more than it is in the United States,
Your
but the
people,
answer,
Al.
my people, the answer is yes.
Holistic Cuban Farmer said the shakes are so, so good.
They are. I keep going. Like I'm kind of full. We had a peanut butter banana, chocolate almond milk smoothie this morning.
And Eliza Antonio Health Nutrition said the immune support you introduced is also great to add to the smoothie.
I'm
Immune
just going
support
to talk about
more
that. Thanks for
important than
asking.
ever.
Yeah, vitamin C and zinc. And in today's environment, you want to keep your immune system real strong. I add to my smoothie, I add a spoon per. So it's for Alan and I do 2 spoons of the Gut Renew, and I do 1 spoon per each of us in the same smoothie, and then I get it all down. I make sure that both Alan and I drink exactly the same amount of smoothie so that we're getting everything.
So
This is,
Jerry
you know,
Jerry
this is
Judd
a-
said if you're so worried about fruit sugars, use veggies instead. Or you don't have to use anything. You can
Yeah,
just,
or you can
there-
use cocoa powder and coffee.
and there's some people just using water.
Yeah. So the immune support, just to put a button on this, this is a plant-based formula. Suzanne has used plant-based berries, flowers,
Yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
nutrients. Again, there is no refined sugar in this. A lot of times when you find these immune support drinks, they have a lot of sugar in them, not Suzanne's. The vitamin C comes from this cockadoo plum powder, which has 100 times greater vitamin C content than oranges. So, you know, we were always taught, oh, oranges have so much C. Cockadoo plum, 100 times more.
I'm sorry, cockadoo what?
Cockadoo plum.
I never heard of that.
And then the zinc that Suzanne uses is a special form of zinc that is in a form of yeast, and it makes it far more bioavailable. So when you get these nutrients, they're actually going to absorb into your system and give your immune system a fighting chance at, you know, keeping you safe. So again, amazing product here. All the ingredients on the back. She's got additional phytoimmune boosts in here. Sea buckthorn berry, which some of you know from her skincare products as well. Elderberry, astragalus. She has additional prebiotic in here, and these herbal blends with turmeric and ginger. This is loaded, absolutely loaded.
What do I give you with every meal that we have in here, Alan?
A kiss.
And after that,
You give me digestive enzymes.
the betaine,
Right, hydrochloric acid,
with
yeah,
pepsin,
yeah.
and then near the end of his meal,
Yep.
I give him digestive enzymes. Why? I was noticing he was making bellowing sounds.
Bellowing sounds?
Sounds sort of like that.
When did I do that?
Well,
Better than the other end.
yeah, no, it's like burping kind of sounds.
When I'm sleeping?
No, down here in the kitchen, and so then I
Really?
realized
Maybe it's the food.
He's not getting enough hydrochloric acid. So here's what's interesting about hydrochloric acid. When you're young, you make sufficient hydrochloric acid, and it's made in our stomach. The reason I like our probiotic is that it has the dual encapsulation. So when you take the probiotic, it goes through the gastric sphincter, takes the left-hand turn into the stomach, and then the acid that you may still be making will dissolve the outer capsule, allowing for the actual probiotic to get into the small intestines, because you want it in your small intestines. That's where the little guys are in there going, oh, let me eat this, let me eat that. They're like little Pac-Man. Okay, so when I started giving, I've had to take this for years and years, and I didn't realize because of my gut issues. And Dr. Wright kept saying to me, you're low or missing hydrochloric acid, and that's when I did a book on this and realized, as we age, where we normally make enough hydrochloric acid, essential for digesting your food. If you don't have hydrochloric acid, you can eat the greatest food in the world, you're not going to extract all the great nutrients from it. So this provides a great service. So if, as I say in my most recent book, A New Way to Age, aging is about worn out parts. This is one of the parts that wears out, your body's ability to manufacture its own hydrochloric acid. So with each meal, putting back what your body used to make, or still makes a little bit, but probably not enough of, you'll digest that great meal you just had. And then near the end of the meal.
So this one, the betaine HCl, you take at the beginning
At
of
the
your
beginning
meal.
of your
Okay,
meal.
or with your with your smoothie at the beginning before you have your gut renew
Correct. Now
smoothie.
you don't want to have this without food because hydrochloric acid, you'll feel a burning sensation if you have to take it with food. And that's how nature, when people have heartburn, do you know what heartburn is? That means you're not making hydrochloric acid. And so you're actually, what you're really burning is your esophageal sphincter.
Or your food is coming back on you after you eat, you may not be making enough hydrochloric acid. This is what you would add before your meal. If that's specific to you, make sure you go to, when you're on Suzanne's website, you add this betaine HCl with pepsin to help promote healthy stomach acid, which will help you digest.
Now, if you don't know if you're making enough, if you have backup and heartburn, then for sure, you know this is an issue. But there's a way to test if you don't have any of those issues. If you go to an integrative or alternative doctor, they have a test called the Heidelberg test, where it's kind of nasty. You have to swallow a pill on a string.
Oh, wow.
Remember that?
But the pill is a camera.
It's a camera.
Wow.
And so you kind of like get it down, and then it gets into your small intestines, and it looks around, and it tells you, oh yeah, you need this. I listen to the language of the body. It's a little easier. On
Right, a little easier.
Right.
Try the supplement, see if it helps.
Right. But this is a game changer for me, and I can tell when I forget to do it. And I've noticed that Alan, since I've been giving him 3 before each meal, you may only need 1. Oh, by the way, try 1. He responds better to 3. And I respond better to 3 because I was completely depleted.
Mm-hmm.
So start with 1.
Okay.
And it could make a huge difference. And then if you're taking the Gut Renew every day, you're lining your barrier wall with all these great things that say to the bad guys, you know, stay in the gut and don't go out into the bloodstream. Don't leak out, okay? Now, at the end of the meal, the other thing we stop making as we age, aging is about worn out parts, is digestive enzymes. Digestive enzymes take that meal that you just ate, or that smoothie you just ate. The hydrochloric acid helps you digest it if you're really got a lot of burning. And then this helps it digest in the small intestine. This is a 1-2 punch that nature provided for each of us on our own, but aging is why things go wrong.
And here are all the digestive enzyme that Suzanne has in the product. So these are going to help you break down proteins, fats, vegetables, carbohydrates. It has all the kinds of strains here that you need to break down those different foods so you can get the macronutrients and the micronutrients.
Right. What we're presenting to you today, if any of these things ring a bell, I have backup, I have heartburn, I have gas, I have bloating, I am dog tired. Listen to dog tired.
Yeah.
Dog tired.
And this, so again, how do you know if you need to add the Digestive Renew? Because it's not in your kit. How do you know if you should add this? If you get very gassy or bloated after a meal, you may need those extra digestive enzymes. Because
you lie in bed and you're bloated and
as
ate
we
too
age, you
much.
just don't make them like we used to.
Yeah.
So these are 2 great products to add. And again, if you need a probiotic, while ours is out of stock, Brenda Watson's amazing
Excellent,
100
excellent
billion
product,
plus 100 strains, and she's taught us a lot about the importance of biodiversity and the number of strains you have in your probiotic. So this is how you help turn your gut health around, so you can look like Hottie over here at 74 and walk around in shorts and heels and have it look like, yeah, this is how I look on a Tuesday afternoon. How about you? Do a spin for me, woman. Mommy looks pretty.
Grandmother of 6. You know why I do this? I don't do this to like I don't on the ground. I'm just trying to show us all the possibilities. That it ain't over, and it ain't over. And there are chapters to life. And each chapter I've experienced now in my 70s, each chapter is so enjoyable, but it's not enjoyable if you're not healthy. And so what I'm trying to explain to you is health is all there is. And if this is what it takes to be healthy, then you get to fully enjoy the new chapter that you're enjoying. You know, people dread their 50s, they dread their 60s, they dread their 70s. I'm married to a man in his 80s. He's pretty darn happy, so I'm not dreading my 80s. In fact, one of my goals is to be back on the Vegas stage when I'm 80. When I do my physical therapy every day for my neck and my back, which I still got a ways to go, one of the things I focus on is walking back out onto the Vegas stage. We were out with some people the other night who could make it happen like that. And I said, I'm not quite ready, but I will be.
Sure. And while you're the 80-year-old on stage, I'm going to be the 90-year-old old fart in the wings.
Lucky me.
Saying,
Lucky me.
That's
Lucky me.
that's my wife out there, I think.
You know, I don't think that's going to happen to you. You're so sharp, and I wish you could see him
No,
in his camouflage underpants. Well, you have seen him in that. He looks amazing. This is
I
what an
decided,
80-year-old looks like.
yeah, I decided I didn't want to be one of those old guys that
Right.
kind of
Right,
wastes away.
right.
So many
No, you do
people I
20
know.
He has 25-pound weights, one on each arm, several times a day. You should see his biceps.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I do it for
And I
you.
was talking to my, well, I like it a lot. It's like I roll over, I put my arm on it, and I go, "Whoa." I was
Ooh.
talking to my physical therapist this morning, and I said, I notice here in the desert, it's a lot of older people who come here to retire. And there's a posture here that when I broke my neck and back, I thought, that is not happening to me. But here's the posture. And when you have spinal injury or back injury, any of you have it, you know, it's most comfortable to stand like this, because now there's no strain, you're not forcing anything, and then they kind of hobble from side to side. And I thought, it's a choice, and I can make it right now. I can totally buy into my physical therapy. So he's got my shoulders straight. I'm not going to be walking like that.
Yeah,
But also,
but show us what you do when you're walking. What do you do with your hands?
you mean this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it forces you to
Yeah,
keep your shoulders back.
Because I want to keep this wing down, and I work it that way, but I keep my hands behind me. I am not going to be stooping over. And, you know, the mind, I say it all the time, the brain believes everything you tell it, everything. You want to live a happy life, you tell your brain. Don't even say, I want to live a happy life, because what you get out of that, if you ever read those great books, Conversations with God by Neil David Walsh, I can't remember. If you say, I want, then the brain goes, okay, you get wanting. So I do it in the affirmative. I am well.
Well, sometimes, yeah, the brain is the enemy.
Yeah, because if you tell it the wrong thing, it goes, oh, I'll give you wanting.
Yeah, the thing is, you know, if you only listen to your brain, you're in trouble. But if you listen to your brain first and then you dig up your instinct never lies to you.
Yeah.
Your instinct says what your brain is telling you is a bunch of crap.
Well, you are saying the same thing in different ways. Oh, we're going to make this one? We're going to make... Okay, this is the one that rocks my world.
This is your afternoon treat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the chocolate banana smoothie. So it has the 2 scoops of gut renew, frozen banana, unsweetened cocoa powder, and peanut butter.
Okay.
So almond milk.
So instead of frozen banana, you're adding ice cubes.
I find this needs a little ice.
Oh,
in
I
addition.
haven't done that, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to see. Yours are this was your recipe, so okay, bananas and peanut butter.
Over here, Al.
Al?
Bananas, peanut butter, a little
Okay.
bit of ice just to make it super extra frothy.
A spoon of chocolate.
Unsweetened cocoa powder, so there's
Yeah.
no sugar in that.
Right. Okay. And aren't you putting 2 spoons?
I was just giving you the assist.
Oh, okay.
You didn't have to
And
stick
then almond milk. Okay.
unsweetened. And again, on the Gut Renew 30-day challenge, it is a gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, alcohol-free month. That is how you help turn your gut health around.
Yeah.
And it really works.
I'm gonna put a
You
little
won't
coconut.
miss those things.
By the way, a lot of people have seen your video
Of,
on Johnny Carson
oh yeah.
with you and the girls doing Take Back Your Mink.
They
That
like
is
it?
such a great piece.
I was so happy for you all to see that.
And Carson loved you.
He did.
And-
Lucky me.
Yeah.
Lucky me. We got along so great.
So it needs more chocolate. We're gonna add more chocolate.
Okay. 2 spoons of chocolate.
Well, because it's really like 2 smoothies in there, right? Yum.
Okay. Do this one.
It's so good.
This one is so good. This is Caroline's recipe, and it's inspired. As most,
Oh, look
most
how
things she
it really
makes.
does look like looks like a milkshake.
Yeah. Carolina.
You cannot believe you are helping support a healthy gut. With
Right, right. That's what I'm so proud of, is that we found a way
Oh wow, is that good?
that tastes good. Here's yours, Alec, when you're finished being camera guy.
help you.
Okay.
Thank you. Wowee.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're in my life.
Yeah, we're backing up here.
Yeah.
So if you are new to Suzanne's Gut Renew program, she was just on Dr. Oz last week, who did 2 segments with Suzanne. He called her and said, I want to know more about your Gut Renew because it's selling out like crazy. We have 2 kits today. If you want to go on the 30-day challenge, you will need 6 bags of Gut Renew, so you can have 2 smoothies a day, plus your healthy meal, as many vegetables as you want. You will not go hungry. You also get the program guide with either one of the kits. It's a 40-page booklet with everything you need to know about gut health and how to take the 30-day challenge. People are having phenomenal results with this. We hope you can jump in on it. It's on sale. It's discounted on the website from $2.94 down to $1.99. It's only available at SuzanneSummers.com. We highly recommend you upgrade to the Ultimate Kit because you get everything we just mentioned, plus the Gentle Colon Renew, which, you know, it just helps you get very regular and have your digestive system
And it tastes
move
good.
efficiently. But it's not one of those like you have to stay near the bathroom. This is not a cleanse.
No.
This is not a cleanse where you have to stay near the bathroom.
Gentle.
Yes, the whole thing is
It's a
just
gentle release.
yeah, it's just it's very efficient. And unlike fiber products that makes some people kind of bloaty and gassy on the as they're
There's a
working their way
violence to
through.
it. Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is it's magnesium and vitamin C, which actually helps it contracts the muscles of the colon. So that's how it gets the job done.
Right. A healthy. If your gut is healthy, you are healthy. If your
Yeah.
gut is not healthy, you are not healthy.
So this ultimate kit here is a $385 value, and it's on sale for $250. That's what you need for the 30-day challenge. And this is going to be per person, 2 smoothies a day. You get 20 grams of that. It's a vegan product. It's organic, plant-based protein. She loaded this with so many good ingredients. I mean, it really is impressive.
So good.
The kinds of ingredients that she uses. There she is.
There
Hi,
she is.
honey. So you're going to read about all these great ingredients here and all these beautiful photos and recipes. Plant-based protein loaded with gut health nutrients. She's got immune support boosters in here, phyto fruits and vegetables, sea minerals. It uses stevia and vanilla. And again, you don't taste the stevia in this.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
And we know a lot of you have issues with food allergies. So this product is gluten-free, egg-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and vegan. And each batch is tested to make sure that this is accurate. So after the product's made, it's tested so that we can make sure that you're safe in those categories. You know, it's interesting, like coming back from Italy, I ate every carb in sight in Italy.
You did.
And
That's why I'm so amazed you're thinner.
it because they don't spray their food.
They don't spray their food.
They're, you know,
anymore.
our wheat crops here are all sprayed before harvest.
So
And even if you
disturbing.
try to eat organic here, it is different there.
I know.
It's different. I feel like, you know, I said to Bruce when we got home, I said, I am as obnoxious as a sorority girl who just spent a semester abroad in Italy. I came home and I was like, ugh, everything's just so much better in Italy. I just I can't even eat here. So I just started having gut renew.
It is terrible what we have accepted here because we figured if they sprayed our food with poison, it must be okay. And if they genetically modified our food, it must be okay, it must be safe. We all bought into it. And that's what's most available in our markets, most. And so today, in today's world, you gotta go out of your way to be healthy. You avoid chemicals, you will change the course of your life. You clean up your gut, you will change the course of your life, you really will. And what a delicious way to do it, honestly, all
Yeah,
three of these.
It's fabulous.
Yeah, it really is fabulous.
So again, Suzanne gave you 3 examples today. We started with the wild blueberry smoothie. We had the peach raspberry banana smoothie, and then the chocolate banana which is incredible. And
This is incredible.
we hope you jump in on this if you can. We we're continually ordering product. As you can, they're very exotic ingredients. It takes us a while to put everything together. So jump in while we have inventory. We do have inventory right now.
And before you leave us, take a few moments and watch the Johnny Carson video with Johnny and I do Take Back Your Mink. The first time it was ever allowed to be done on television, I had to call Joe Lesser, whose husband wrote Guys and Dolls. And
Frank Lesser.
Frank Lesser, who wrote it, and get permission from her, and she gave me permission to do it on the Tonight Show.
And she said, "You are Adelaide."
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
I know.
adorable.
There's a Broadway producer, his name is Jay Alexander, and he has said to me several times, all you need to do is call me once, and I will set it up. He wants me to be Adelaide in Guys and Dolls on Broadway. Unfortunately, there's no Broadway right now, but Alan also said, if you go do a Broadway musical, I'll have to have an affair.
Well, we can't have that. That's going to really mess up the business, guys.
Yeah. But I always thought of myself as Adelaide and Martin Short as Nathan Detroit. I mean, that would be a magic.
Yeah.
So
Maybe we
great.
could do it in Vegas. At some
Well, maybe
place.
we can do it
Vegas
here.
you would understand doing
How
it.
about right
Here
here?
at the plaza?
Yeah, not at the plaza, no.
No?
No, we,
McAllen?
yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
amazingly, it's been an hour, so thanks for joining us for the Gut Renew 30-Day
Yes.
Challenge, everybody.
I wish you great health, and I can't think of a better way to go after your health than what we talked about today. So take care, everybody.